Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So there are after the iOS 14 updates, I see advertisers on daily basis who complain that their ads are not performing. Will you be getting affected by this update? Yes, you will be. Your ads will see a downward trend. Your ads will not perform because we need to understand that 96% of the users who are using Apple, they have opted out of the Facebook advertising option. So, in order to retarget those people, in order to get access to those people and still show your ads to them, you need to do a few steps. Yes, there are hacks, those can be used, and you can run your ads accordingly. So I'm trying to help a lot of small scale industries, people who have just started advertising in order to grow. So just to keep on watching my videos and learn a few things from my personal experience, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and keep on watching my videos so you can accordingly run ads and get the maximum results from your campaigns instead of just wasting your money on Facebook and Instagram. Right. So the first thing you need to do is I'll get into the retargeting in the second bit of my video. The first and the most important thing you need to do is you need to get your domain verified by Facebook. So verify your domain on Facebook, and then I'll show you the next step. So in order to verify your domain, this is what you need to do is just log on to your business Facebook manager. So over here, once you're in your Facebook business manager, click on the settings. Then once you're here, you'll see a lot of different options over here. Click on brand safety and domains. Now you'll see my domain already, it's verified, but just to verify another domain, click over here, type your domain and click on add. So in order to verify if your platform is on WordPress, Shopify, or it's a custom website, just copy and paste this in the head section of your domain and click on verify. It usually takes 24 to 48 hours in order to verify your domain. So the next and the four most important thing to do is create the events. In the events manager, you need to create the aggregated events. We need to understand that we have already created and I've already shown in the previous videos using the Facebook pixels. Now they've introduced a new thing after the iOS 14 update, which is events. Let me just take you there first and then show you the details. So in the data source, event source groups, pixels, click in the open in events manager. I should have over here, just choose the pixel. Right, so this bit we were already using. So what is this pixel and conversions API? This means whoever is visiting your website, pixel is tracking your data and they're monitoring your results and everything. So over here in aggregated events manager, so this is connected directly to your domain. So if you haven't integrated these, okay, let me show you in another over here. Right, so see, the first thing you need to do is in the aggregated events manager, configure web events, your link of the website, and then how do I configure? It gives you all the steps how to do it, but manage domains. Right, so this domain is not verified. That's probably the reason that it's not so I'll just keep it to caveat account. So these are the this is how over here you click on the events and edit. So the first thing you want, because the first and the most important thing is we need to convert the visitors and we are aiming for the purchases. So the first thing you need to do is purchase events, add to cart, view cart, initiate, checkout, and search. So purchase is the most important thing, and then you can prioritize the rest of the 4 events according to your needs. For instance, you're looking people to target who are going to add products to your cart, or they're viewing your content, or they're searching for you online. This you can only do once you have verified your domain. If you haven't verified domain, you won't be able to do this, right? So this is the first and the important thing you need to do after the iOS 14 update. I'll show you again. Just go into the settings. Over here, data source and pixels. Choose the pixel. Click on the open in events manager. And over here, so these two things you need to edit them, or you need to if you haven't configured them, you have to configure them. That's really important. If you haven't done this, you won't be able to target the people who have opted using the after the iOS 14 update. So the next and the most important thing, the other important thing is retargeting is not dead. There are multiple ways you can how you can retarget your customers, because this data is provided by the third party, and Facebook cannot directly access that. So there are still ways to retarget those people. The best retargeting tips today, which are different than what usually people are telling on YouTube or on other videos, is the first and the most important thing is retarget those people who have ever engaged with your Facebook or Instagram page. So there are thousands of people who just like your post, who share your posts, or they interact with your posts on Instagram and Facebook in different ways. Create a custom audience and make a warm audience of those people who have interacted with your pages. So just create a warm audience of people who have interacted on your Facebook and Instagram, and it's going to be a warm audience. It's going to be a larger audience, and Facebook usually likes a broader audience. So how you can create this, I'll just show you over here. The audiences section, create on a new audience, custom audience, Facebook page. Next, just choose any page. For instance, these are the multiple pages. For instance, you're trying to create for this page. So there are different options. Everyone who engaged with your page, people who engage with your post. I think go for the option anyone who engaged with your page. Click on this in the last 365 days. Keep it Facebook engagement and just create the audience. So this audience will give you maximum audience, because these are the people who have already engaged with your page, your social media pages, and they're most likely to buy. Show your ads to these people. The other tip is another tip that's very important is retarget those people who have saved your posts on Instagram and Facebook. It's really easy for people to save your posts and interact with your page after 1 year or 6 months or 1 month or 2 weeks. So why not retarget those people if they have already already visited your page and they have saved your post? That means they are somehow interested in your services or the products you're offering. So similarly, just on the create audience, click on the custom audience and choose Facebook or Instagram. And over here you can, from here, people who have saved your post or ad. So from here you can create another audience. Just give it a name that you would like, that you would remember, and create the audience. So these two audiences are really important because these are those people who already know about your page, and these are those people which is who are your warm audience. Another important thing I'd like to suggest is do create an audience of those people who have clicked on your so these are the few steps you need to do in order to retarget your customers. The really important thing is to verify your domain, and the other important thing is to create the aggregated events. Also, for the pixels and the domain, it will take your domain to get verified. It'll take about 24 to 48 hours. If you need any help, if you want us to provide you with the with more details, do not forget to reach out to me. I have provided my email address in the in the description. We're helping a lot of brands when it comes to strategy. We do not run ads, but if you need a strategy for your business, if you need to define a path, or if you want us to build a few digital strategies for your small business, please do not forget to reach out to me. My email is in the description, or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook.